everybody, and welcome back to Tomb of the Lost Queen. So, it turns out that there was something right in front of our faces that we totally missed. Well, there's a few things I discovered, but one in particular I think is going to help us out a little bit. First of all, I noticed that there's this doorway up here.
There's another door up there. I need to find a way to climb up to that ledge.
And that's all that happens when you click on it, so I don't really know how we're going to get up there. But more importantly than that, was it this hallway? Yes. In this hallway where we have this this puzzle here, Nancy says she needs to find a clue. Turns out there's a clue right here, which we totally missed this entire time. So let's do our quick translate.
Looks like I need to find out who the Four Sons of Horus were.
So I think what this is supposed to be is normally you would have to call Professor Hotchkiss about this, because she told us about who the Four Sons of Horus were, right? Let's see here. Yeah, Horus had 4 sons, 3 animal and 1 human. Duamutef was the jackal, and Hapi was the baboon. Each represents a cardinal direction and a sacred organ. Hapi represented the lungs. So, we don't really know all of what each of these correspond to, so I'm guessing that air is Hapi? I don't know. Imseti, I don't know which one that is. The hunter, let's see here. Maybe the jackal? I mean, there's a bird, and I'm assuming the bird is this one. This makes the most sense. The question, though, is what the directions are. I mean, setting sun is west. Hunter who faces the new day would probably be east. Air that sweeps up the Nile is more than likely north, just because south is Imseti. So, oh, can we call Hotchkiss now?
I can't use that now.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. We're deep in the thing. So now, I guess we can put stuff here. So we have Falcon, which is more than likely...
It fits! Now, what exactly does it do?
It's probably this. And then baboon, jackal. So I think the baboon is Imseti. The thing is, I don't know who the human is. That is the question, isn't it? Unless the human is the hunter, right? So there's a reset symbol here, but I don't really know what that is. I don't see anything else you can do here except just place them. There's no controls or anything, so... Yeah, I don't really know what else to do with this. I mean, I suppose we can look at the clue again. No. I want to look at the clue again. Not there. Okay, there. I am Imseti. So I'm assuming the hunter is the human, because I don't think unless the jackal is a hunter. Soars toward the setting sun is a bird. The air that sweeps up the Nile. This is the one that really gets me. Who is the air that sweeps up the Nile? Hapi represented the lungs, and he's a baboon. So maybe Hapi, the baboon, is the north one then? Let's try that. This might just have to be a process of elimination thing. Is that it? So Hapi's here. This dude's here. The setting sun is the bird, and leaves the jackal as Imseti. Unless these two are switched. Aha!
Whoa! What just happened? I should see if I broke something.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's not do anything more with that.
Is it my imagination, or did the columns move?
Ooh. Hey, Abdullah, did you hear that?
Did you see that?
Are you talking about the columns?
I knew there was something about this site that didn't add up. This is unheard of. The technology required to move the columns.
Maybe aliens were involved.
Oh.
Very cute.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Alright. So, I'm beginning to wonder if the columns might be used to get up there. Because, I mean, I don't see anything else that you could use to do that, right? I mean, you can go up here, and I think, yeah, this column can be accessed from here. So I'm wondering if maybe... Okay, we need to figure out what's what. Maybe there's a... Okay, these all have the same types of stuff on them. It looks like they have all the Horus symbols. Okay, we need to figure out exactly how we're supposed to rotate these. So, let's try rotating just this one and seeing which column is affected by it and how high it's going. Okay, so from here... Alright, let's assume that this is low, low, medium, high. This one has both the... Oh, wait a minute. This has both jackal and bird. This has bird and baboon. This has also the baboon and the bird. And this has the human and the baboon. And something else. The jackal. So do multiple tokens move multiple columns? Or do single tokens move multiple columns? That is the question. Because if that's the case, then what we're going to need to do here, I'm guessing, is that the human is only on this one. So, this would probably be the last one we would ultimately move, right? The jackal is on this one and this one. So, let me see if moving the jackal does anything in particular. Oh. Okay, so it looks like both of them moved, because this went down, and this one went... Did this one move? I think it did, because this was... Did this go lower, or did this go higher? Let me try rotating it again. This is really interesting. Okay, now it went really high. Huh, okay. And then this got raised up a little more. So, if this is high, high, low, medium, low, let me try the human one more time just to see if it raises only the last one. Okay, high, low, medium, medium. Okay, so it does look like multiple ones are affected. So now the question is, does the bird one release or move all three of these? Because boy, if that's the case, that's going to be interesting to work with. Well, and the baboon one too. Okay, now this one's really low. I'm wondering... What happens if we go up here?
I bet I could translate that.
No, I want to turn around. Here we go. I can't jump on that? Huh, okay. And I can't distract him.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Alright, we got to figure this out. Surely this is going to lead to something, right? Let's see. Let's continue playing around with the bird one. I think that's gonna... Because we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the first thing, if this is even gonna do anything. Okay, so that braces that up a little higher.
I bet I could translate that.
No, sorry. Okay, so that's too high now. I'm just focusing on the first one right now. I'm not even worrying about the other stuff. Did this even move? Okay, it looks like it moved even higher. And then if we do it one more time... There we go. Now it's really high. So, I guess Mike's source of confusion right now is moving it lower. What does that really do? Because unless you're not supposed to go on the thing until it's completely solved the correct way, that's the only real thing I can think of that would... Yeah, because I'm assuming you can go on there if this is correct. So let's focus on Baboon next. So I don't think... Yeah, that's still there. So this just went up really high. So we need to just make sure that these are positioned correctly. I'm still a little lost on how you jump between these. That seems a little impossible for a human being to do without help. I'm not seeing anything else to do here, so... What I want to do is I want to create like a stair-step-y thing to go up there, ultimately. Let me try one more rotation of the baboon. Like that. Let's try that. Okay, that's a little higher. That's one more high. This one is one higher, right? Because this is like 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. So if we can just get the human one to be way up high, I think we've got this, right? Okay, that's one. I think we have one more.
Got it.
Okay, good. So you can't do anything more after you got it, and I think this is supposed to be a clue for doing the pillars the right way. Okay, so does that mean we can go on there now? Oh, wow. Are we actually doing this? Oh, wow. Abdul, are you seeing this? Well, I don't know if I could say I would be brave enough to do that in real life, so way to go, Nancy. That is awesome. It looks like we can go back, so that's cool. Now, before I go any further, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any clues or anything. Looks like we're good, so let's go forward here.
This looks important.
Ooh, what is this? Is that all? Like, I can't interact with this. There's nothing here. There's this dude, and he's, or lady, I think it's a lady actually, she's bent over. There's all these people, maybe they're slaves or something, and not sure what that is. Okay.
Foolish and irresponsible! You have no idea what you are doing! You have no idea what damage you have done!
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You didn't know! Ignorance is not an excuse! It is the problem! You are off the site!
Please, I will never even come near your work again.
That is right, you won't! You don't deserve to be here! Have the dignity to admit it!
I'll help, I promise. Please, I'll do anything to stay.
When the transport comes, you get on it! You are taking up space that a good student could be using! I want nothing to do with you! You will never have a career! Just leave!
Youch. Okay. I suppose we should go back on, down there and see what that was about.
Yes?
Why are you so hard on Lily?
It sounds so cruel, right? I am not her friend. I am her proving ground. If she survives me, no one will ever stop her. Not ever. If she does not, then she does not have what it takes to begin with. May you be so lucky as to have a mentor who pushes you.
Still, you could be nicer.
I learned to swim fast, not because I was taught well, but because there were crocodiles in the river.
Something tells me Abdul also likes that drum teacher in Whiplash.
See ya!
Bye.
Alright, so we discovered that new area, which triggered that whole thing with Abdullah and Lily. So, talk to Lily, maybe? And we solved that cool puzzle, so I feel like we're making progress.
Nancy, things are moving. I heard the pillars moving. This place is seriously messed up.
I noticed that, but I don't think we're in any danger.
And you're basing this on what? Previous experience?
Call it a hunch.
At this point, I'd rather call it a day. I need to calm down. This is a huge opportunity and probably not a death trap. Right?
Right.
Yeah, probably.
I have to admit, I overheard that argument between you and Abdullah. Are you okay?
You did? What did you hear?
I'm not sure, really. It just sounded pretty bad.
It was. He can be rough to work with, but he's the best. I just have to get better and not make such stupid mistakes all the time.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I need your help sorting amulets. This has always been the thing I've been worst at. Please say you'll help. I'll help you out whenever you need it, I promise.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Great, thanks. They need to be sorted by what they represent and by what power they had. They're on the table in the other tent.
Ooh. Alright, let's do this. And maybe when we solve that puzzle, we'll get something that will help us with one of the other ones. So, I think I'm getting used to navigating this area. We go out here, and then we turn around, and then we go in here. So, is it here? No. Here? Ah.
I need to sort these amulets by type.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, there are... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So how do we find out about this, I wonder? Is it in the relics book? Because there's amulets. Okay, so... Okay. So I'm looking here, and I see regeneration is associated with scarabs and hares and the hippopotamus, lizards, and frogs. So amethyst monkey is a love charm. Okay, so fish. I don't even know what all these animals are. Oh man. The thing is, there's some for only one of these. I'm assuming we're also gonna have to get the Pantheon stuff as well. So like, motherhood, is this related to Mutt, who has like a vulture thing going on? Oh man, this is actually gonna be tough. There's a lizard. Not that one. This one's a regeneration as well. There's an Ankh symbol, which I think is regeneration as well. Let's see. I think Ankhs were talked about here, right? Or not? Maybe not. Wisdom is a baboon. Is that here? Okay, good. So there is a wisdom spot. These are small enough I can't really tell what they are. Maybe if I just study the one in the book more closely. So this guy, he's kind of like the baboon from The Lion King. He's got his hands like that on his neck and all that. So I think that's this. So let's move that there. Oh, what is a fish? I don't even know what a fish is. Horus is... What is Horus? Health and life. So Horus would be health. Right? And there's a froggy. It's fish for good luck. So fish is good luck. So we got that one. I think if we just eliminate a bunch of these, we'll get a lot of stuff here. Golden fly for military achievements. I think that's what this is. So there's apparently another one for military valor. Funerary Amethyst monkey was a love charm. A felspar hedgehog symbolized rebirth. Okay, hedgehog. So this has got to be a hedgehog, right? And then we've got, what was it, amethyst monkey? Okay, so the monkey looks a lot like this guy. So he's going to be under love. And motherhood, we still don't know quite yet. A hair. Are any of these hair-like? I suppose this looks like a hair. Let's go with that. I think at this point we're probably going to just have to look at... Oh wait, rebirth and regeneration are two different things. Whoops. Okay, hang on. Okay, scarab is rebirth. So let's put that there. Sorry, I associated those two things with each other. Regeneration, hippopotamus is regeneration, lizard, and frogs. So frogs are regeneration, lizard. The hedgehog, was hedgehog rebirth? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's move you there. And hippo, is this a hippo? I'm not sure, so let's keep it like it is for now. Okay, funerary amulets. Oh, yeah, the Sons of Horus. Okay. Oh, this is where you find out that the human is named Imseti is from this thing. Okay. That's neat. I like how you have to put together these things from different sources. Ooh, okay. Embalmed organs, protection. So would that fall under Guardian of the Dead then? So we had baboon, jackal. Is this a jackal? Or is this... I can't tell what that is. This thing. Oh, that's a problem. So what are the food offerings? Trust in tied animals and birds. Okay, so this is a bird, right? Is this a trust in tied animal? Oh, man. Make sure. Alright, I think we're gonna have to find the Guardian of the Dead stuff on another thing. I'm guessing. Unless the cat amulet goes in here, which it doesn't look like it does. Alright, okay, so these are just all the things we found. So... Valor. Anything here with Valor? War is Sekhmet. Lion's Head... yeah, I don't think that's it. So Taweret is the childbirth protector of women and children thing. So does that go there? Because that mentioned a hippo. Mix of body parts. Hippopotamus, lion, crocodile, woman. Oh man, that's tough. I know we read about where the Ankh, what that represented, right? Didn't we read about that somewhere? Okay, is this here? Doesn't look like there's anything in John's notes about this. So can we just leave? Oh no, we get it erased? Oh, you've got to be kidding. We have to start all over on this thing again. Oh. That is horrible. Why? Okay, so this will help. So this is a list. I should have looked at this earlier. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So, I'm actually going to take a picture of this with my phone. I think first of all, I think the colors will help, because if we associate a color with something we know, then at least in that case we will find we can at least eliminate some things based on that and narrow some stuff down. So I'm going to look here at this picture as I'm doing this, alright? So we know that the fly is for military, right? For military achievements. Let's just make sure. Golden fly for military fish for achievements, to a fish for good luck. And the fish is amethyst, so good luck is fish. The other amethyst thing is the hedgehog, which we know is rebirth, along with the scarab, which is gold. I still don't know where the Ankh goes, which is bothering me. The baboon was... Okay, it's looking like it says carnelian. So I'm assuming that this is the blue one is carnelian. And carnelian is what? Let's see. Baboon is wisdom. Okay. That makes sense, right? And then carnelian is also the trust antelope and trust duck. And that's not a duck, is it? I'm looking at this list to make sure there's nothing else here. There's nothing... I mean, this can't be anything else, right? Unless these are the carnelian things. Because there's carnelian trust antelope, which could be this. I mean, this could be an antelope, I guess. The problem I'm having right here is that the baboon looks different than what was here. Because this is a basalt baboon right here. And that looks like this. Right? Let me just make sure. Lapis... Oh, there's a lapis baboon. Wait a minute. Oh, carnelian monkey. Okay, my bad. So lapis is blue, carnelian is the brown one. Okay. So this is a baboon. Okay, my bad. I was doing dumb things here. So lapis lion and lapis hippo. So this is definitely a hippo, which is regeneration. So that's good. And these are definitely the carnelian ones. Okay, so monkey is the love one. And these are the trust animals, which are the food offerings. The emerald wedget eye of Horus is here under health. The lizard is regeneration. I think this is the obsidian jackal, if I'm not mistaken. Because obsidian is black, right? This is the emerald frog, which is regeneration. Is a lion regeneration? The hare. Which one is the hare? Obsidian hare. Okay, I think that's this. So this must be the obsidian jackal. Which one is it? So obsidian jackal. So we have the lion, the jackal, and the ankh. Oh boy. So I mean, we could try all kinds of combinations with these. Oh wait a minute, we've also got another problem here. There's 4 empty spaces, but there's only 3 up here. Uh-oh. Is the cat amulet ultimately supposed to be used over here somehow? Doesn't look like it. I'm just wondering if maybe eventually we are going to put it up there. Alright, so this kind of expands our options a little bit, but we do know that the jackal is representative of the Sons of Horus, which I think involve Guardians of the Dead, so we'll do that. The ankh and the lion. Now this is where things get tricky. What involves a lion? Oh man. There's nothing here about lions, but maybe the thingy here, the pantheon, we'll talk about it. Yeah, this is definitely embalming funeral rites. The Anubis, with man with head of a jackal. Anything with lions. Anything. Okay, Tawaret, protector of women and children. And this is, Tefnut is moisture, woman with lion's head. So I'm going to say this is motherhood, and this is either one of these. No? Oh man, guys, we were so close. Unless this goes here and this goes here. I'm really nervous about the fact that there's one that's empty. That's what I'm struggling with that. I mean, I think we've got the animals correctly identified, right? Like, this is definitely a hippo. And I think this is a lion. Oh boy. Lapis lion, lapis hippo. Yeah, that's gotta be a hippo. This looks like lions lay down like that, right? And this looks like the amethyst hare and... Or is this the amethyst hare and that's the jackal? Maybe that's the problem. Nope. Okay, there's an issue here. These two are very difficult to tell what they are, the obsidian ones. Did I say amethyst hair? I meant obsidian hair. Okay, so these ones are the ones we're unsure about, right? Because we know that's a frog up there. We know this is a hippo, lizard. Oh, guys, we are so close here. Just wondering if there's something else that... Guardian of the Dead. I'm still wondering about this, because we've heard about the dead being, like, given stuff in the relics book, or as far as the funerary amulets thing. Food offerings and Alright, I'm gonna look in real closely here on my screen. I think this is the jackal, but oh man, it's hard to tell. Alright, I'm going to kind of cheat here, and I'm going to actually look up what an Ankh represents. Because I don't want to leave this puzzle and go waste time doing that. So let me do that real quick. What does an Ankh mean? Okay. A symbol of life. So I'm going to assume it's this. Right? It's health. An Ankh is health. Are we just missing whatever is supposed to go in there? Is that it? I don't know. I feel like we got everything else right. I mean, what else is there except unless we have to... Or unless we're supposed to, like, arrange them not just by stuff here, but also in another way? Like, are we supposed to arrange these in an order if there's multiple things in a category? Okay, this is really weird. I don't know. I'm going to leave this alone for now, and I'm just going to Wait a minute. Why are these indented? Is there any reason why these are indented? I have no clue. Let me go back and talk to Lily again about this. Just to make sure there's nothing we're missing.
Can you help me sort all of those amulets?
Well, sure.
Great, thanks. They need to be sorted by what they represent and by what power they had. They're on the table in the other tent.
By what they represent and by what power they had. Okay. What they represent and what power they had. So, I'm just wondering here. Are the colors of these things meant to be significant? That's what I'm curious about. What they represent and what power they had. Alright, I'm going to leave this be for now, and I'll return when I have it figured out, so I'm just going to call it here for now. I don't want to waste any more time on camera doing this, so you guys get the gist of this puzzle. I'll come back when I figure this out. So until then, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I feel like we got a lot done today, so I'm hoping we can continue this productivity streak next time. So until then, thank you guys once more, and I'll catch you on the flip side.